What's up, guys? We are back, and we're going to read our poem to... Who are we going to choose, guys?
Let's do Sayuri. Let's just go top down.
Sayuri? Alright.
They promised me if I do this, I get a nappy nap.
Need a nip nip.
I need a nap nap.
Bribery does wonders.
Yeah, I got a break.
Yes, it does.
Alright, Sayuri it is.
Great.
Hey, look. Dot, dot, dot.
Oh my goodness.
Dot, dot, dot.
This is so good, Bunfu. What the hell?
Eh?
I love it. Jesus Christ. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
She's stumping hard, bro.
Sayuri,
What?
you must be seriously overreacting.
Am I really?
I'm not a good writer at all.
Sure you are.
I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
It's a poem.
Well,
Nobody does.
maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Airhead.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructed than this.
Uh,
Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
ooh.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm sure that's part of it.
Stop lying to yourself.
Shut it! I think I understand you better than a lot of the other people, you know?
Childhood friend.
So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
It's a Bunfu poem. Oh my god.
Wow.
Well,
Let down.
And that makes me feel extra special. La madres. This is like I feel your feelings in it.
wow.
Jesus Christ!
She's feeling
Give me
it.
bien valer.
She's feeling it, man.
I'm really feeling it. I
Sayuri,
can see the future.
Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest.
Whoa,
Monodots.
At least
You're
she has
so
a chest.
weird, Sayuri.
Speed.
At least she has a chest.
Smash! I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom.
Club room. Whatever. Same shit.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See, it's like I said before, Bunfu. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know.
Bullshit. He wants the boobs.
Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri.
Anytime.
Really good at grabbing boobs.
I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here.
See? Told you. Boobs.
Then again,
For the love of God.
I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
Harem protagonist.
Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Whoa.
Okay, anyways. that will be my way of thanking you
Damn.
for
She
cleaning
gonna
my
make,
room.
She gonna make
Alright.
sure you have fun.
I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Don't worry.
¿En serio? ¿En serio?
Uh-huh.
We'll see about that. There you go.
Ah, la chingada madre! I have
In
more
English.
stuff. I have a lot of stuff to read.
That's not a lot.
It looks a lot to me.
Well,
Alright, it says, Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I should sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Yeah.
Food motivation.
yep.
Food motivation indeed.
Too bad it's not a tequila shot.
Sayori,
What?
Dot, dot, dot.
this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No,
That's an exclamation point.
just a little bit.
That's another exclamation point.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
That still sounds like me. Don't be mean. Okay, I'll be mean.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
If you guys can hear the slaps, that's me face palming really hard.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
That's an exclamation point. Her little pouty face and boop boop.
I get cranky.
You wouldn't like it when I'm cranky.
I get
Well-
cranky. You wouldn't like me when I'm cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun.
Show me your boobs.
Show me your boobs.
One got the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
I look forward to boobs.
Thank you.
All right,
Not for my nap.
Now if
Nap,
you're
nap.
nip.
Yay, nappy nap.
Alright, so next one is Yuri.
Yay.
Top down.
Top down. Just like where your eyes are. Dot, dot, dot.
My eyes are up here.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that... Shut up, bitch. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
Horrible.
No! Did I just raise my voice?
Big chested bitch.
Ugh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
That's her turning away.
I couldn't help but notice.
They had a budget, okay? Fuck.
I couldn't help notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific habits, writing habits, that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
So is she the simp or is he the simp? Is it starting to sound like she's
I'm-
the one?
I'm giving advice, bitch. I don't like people. It's hard, okay? Fuck. And I'm going through puberty. This is not my fullest potential. Yeah. I think the most...
Leaves
the
some
mo-
of that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die.
You're gonna die. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Dun dun dun.
Nothing wrong with that.
Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
I am your sensei. Oh yeah, of course. That's nothing you can really be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback, like mine. Natsuki can be a little bitch. I mean a bit biased, though.
Bias? How?
Because you're a bitch.
Getting myself a donut.
Well, would you like some tea with those donuts? I have milk tea, especially for you, senpai.
There's a hole in that donut.
Oh. The buttons, is it forward or whatever? Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
No, you really shouldn't.
Sorry.
Mouthful. Of her boobs.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Flat is justice.
Please do.
Wow. I did it again.
God damn, you're psychic. I like you already. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily.
As
As if that's a rare opportunity.
God damn,
for her.
Natsuki's cupcakes are like fucking all over the place.
I saved some. They're delicious.
God damn.
What cupcakes?
Oh, we're
Which
going
itself-
there.
Oh, wait, no, that's her backstory.
Her backstory.
Which itself is kind of funny.
Because she has no plot.
After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Yep. Fuck, I hate reading cursive. Shit.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calmly breathing.
What the fuck is this? Calm? Calms? Calm? Okay, fuck. It just says calm. God damn it, I hate that.
Calm breathing, air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Oops.
Embarrassed noises.
Squishy, 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 squishy.
Boobs don't squish like that. I'm sorry. I must have such terrible handwriting.
Holy shit! My handwriting's also bad.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Just like how it took me a fucking long time. The reading.
Cursive for the win.
Oh!
Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm looking forward to a fucking long cursive. Okay.
Alright.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild.
Mild.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
So she is a sadist.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Yeah.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Boonfu.
Really?
Plot twist, bitch.
I must have totally missed the point.
Well, for normies, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
Solemn.
Solemn.
Like I saw him to swear I'm up to no good.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really.
Yeah, it says her with the big boobs.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, the last girl.
Shit! Oh God!
Alright. One more to go.
One more to
You're
go.
going to be reading by yourself.
I'm gonna be reading by myself.
Yay! And you're gonna fluctuate between two voices.
Alright, let's do this. Last
They're not
person.
that distinct, but yeah.
Last person is Monica.
Monica.
Hi, Bunfu. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Sounds about right. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me?
Nope.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha!
What the heck was that? Stop putting your ass out there. What the hell's wrong with you, Monica?
She's all about flaunting her ass, ain't she?
Put that backstory away.
Don't worry, Bunfu.
It's for the plot.
We're all a little embarrassed
Fine.
today, you know?
She's sticking out her backstory.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Bunfu. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Did you see her dejected
Oh,
face when she
jeez.
said that? God.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Aw.
And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so.
So you're gonna listen. And listen to that.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, and even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long.
She's talking about somebody else?
They might
talking
even
about
feel
a writer.
like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
So super deep.
I see.
Like
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert,
Hey.
but she probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
So she notices that you're going after Natsuki. Haha.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, wrong series.
Crickets can't fly.
I'll catch you, Dexter.
Crickets can't leap. People cheetahs can't run. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I already read that. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Wait, it's on her phone.
You sound
Yep.
you sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
Because she's a master debater.
Ah, shit.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh shit. Okay.
Wow!
That's a 2-pager. Hey, you gotta scroll down
You got a
after.
scroll bar.
Mine is a long one. Hole in wall.
Let's go, baby, to the
It couldn't-
hole in the wall.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas? Gosh, I can't read cursive. Already scourged with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything.
Damn.
A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out.
Thought it was just one hole.
And he, on the other side, was looking in.
That's why she was showing her butt.
Yeah, I thought that was an exit, not an entrance.
Oh boy.
So, what do you think?
You got an endless butthole.
It's very fear-forming, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
And assholes.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Like
What-
assholes.
What was the inspiration behind this one? These are my friends, guys.
Poop jokes.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
From her butthole.
From the butthole.
It's been influenced my poems a bit.
In Espanol.
Oh, shit.
With the butthole.
An epiphany.
An epiphany?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Did she have a burrito that wasn't good or something? I mean, come on.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point.
Fixated.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Like your butthole.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up for later.
Yeah, I gotta clean it up.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink.
I don't know if it's dark, but okay.
So just move your hand.
Internal bleeding.
So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Oh god.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Keep moving your hand.
God.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
Yep.
It's as if everyone is judging me for the mediocre writing abilities.
Judge Judy's.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
Judge
This
Judy's.
this is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
Because of boobs.
Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting.
About boobs.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Boobs and no boobs.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems.
Oh boy.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows fury in frustration.
Furrow.
Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the dark to the dark
To the dark side where it belongs.
To the dark one.
to the
I
desk
banish you to the shadow realm, bitch.
to the desk with one hand.
Oh, she only uses one hand, huh? I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
Why does this game have so many big words?
Right?
It's the literature club.
It's a
At least it's not the SAT club, alright?
Oh,
Let's
God.
put it that way.
Alright. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. What?
Oh, yeah,
What?
She talked about that. Yeah.
Giving... What? People can try! And then they don't do it. Anyway. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant... You suck. I mean the language, I guess. She sucks dick! I was trying to say something nice. You mean... You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Wow, what a bitch. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Like your attitude.
Oh, God. This is like all the flame wars that I randomly make at times. God.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh shit. Look at her mad. Look at her mad. Look at her all mad. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Like Bunfu? That lying twat. No, which people did, by the way. Yeah, the lying twat. Sayuri liked it. And Bunfu did too. The lying twat.
I was just trying to make you happy.
Hold on, she's psychic too.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all... Hold on, bitch. Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Bunfu liked my poem too, you know.
I'm being dragged in this, man.
Yep. You just
Being
been tossed into a
dragged.
bus.
He even told me that he was impressed by it and my boobs.
I
wouldn't put it past one of them, especially Yuri fucking throwing him in front
Natsuki
of a bus.
suddenly stands up.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, flat is justice! I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
She has the boobs first.
It's true.
Did the song just change?
Yes, it
now
did.
they're gonna be arguing.
All right.
Get
He
with
already did the
times.
eh.
Yeah, he already did.
He already did the eh!
I did it.
Okay.
Proceed.
That's not what I... Dot.
Whoa.
You're just... A flat little lolly? Oh, sorry.
Yuri stands up as well.
Ooh.
Her boobs are in her face. Maybe you're just jealous that Bunfu appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh, shit. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Where did you start it?
I don't know.
What did you start it?
God.
I don't know.
You're making
I
them
just.
fight.
This is how horror.
I'm making them-
This is how horror anime works.
They're gonna HM1 each other.
I'll HMO, won't you? Are you that full of yourself? I mean, her boobs are. No. If I was full of myself... Your boobs would be popping out. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh.
Is everyone okay?
Question mark. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... We're talking about boobs, and here it is! Alright. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bumfu started showing up. Ha! You're magical.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
Well, she's little. This
both of you.
Alright, ready? Go. This doesn't involve you.
Wow.
I don't like fighting, guys.
The scrunch face.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Ah, shit.
Bunfu. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. Oh god. She's a little kid. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, ... then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making our poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Bunfu,
Oh, why am I being dragged into this?
because you're gonna have to make a decision soon.
Well, wait. There's a reason we have to be so many... That's the reason we have... Fuck, English. We have a lot of deep and expressive words in our language. There's a fucking reason for it, bitch.
English.
It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste.
And so is big boobs.
Says the one that doesn't have any. You understand that, right, Bunfu?
Handful is good.
Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
You got dragged.
It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me.
Hey!
Alright,
choices.
Alright, we'll do the choices next time on Try Friends.
Alright, guys. Make
All
sure
right,
you
guys.
smash that like and subscribe.
Do all the good shit. Let us, make us happy.
Let us know if you want us to keep commenting like this, or if you want us to switch characters. Make sure you comment below.